Hello,
Hello?
hello.
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 Welcome to hell.
Hi, friends.
How
Hi.
are you?
Sound like a dude?
I'm fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. How you guys doing?
Do you get that a lot?
What's that?
That you sound like a dude? 'Cause
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think
Oh yeah. I say I sound like a dude, but I talk like a girl. So
What? You sound like a dude, but talk like a girl.
right,
Okay.
right.
so. So the voice and the manners are different.
I'm a lot more
basically.
animated in the way that I talk, and I feel like most of the bras, they don't necessarily talk like that. So. Hooray.
But you have a lovely voice.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's have fun, friend.
Okay. For those of you wondering, that's right. It's Catalina Crunch time.
Ooh. So is that like a protein thing that you eat? Is that it?
It's a cereal. It's in the cereal aisle at Erewhon, and I just use it as a snack. It's keto friendly, dark chocolate keto friendly cereal, and I'm not keto, but it has 0 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber in one little serving.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
So
Not anymore.
where do we find our death today? Where are we gonna?
Wherever you would like.
Where's it gonna go
Where
down? Oh,
today.
fantastic. Oh yeah. All right.
you get to choose where we die.
No pressure. I mean, it's just make sure it's a good death, I guess.
I think we should land here.
Go to the swamps. Do you have a favorite place to land?
Charge!
Somewhere quiet.
Yeah, I'm not
Somewhere
a
out of the
hot.
way.
I'm not a hot dropper myself, so
Yeah.
I like to live to get my weapons and then die.
Right.
First blood on the enemy.
Ooh, I didn't quite make that. All right.
All right, what do we got? I think this is a good time to talk about what is the most ignored item or weapon for you when you drop. For me, any energy stuff, any what is it? What the hell?
Sniper?
Energy accelerant. Sometimes, if it's a triple take, I pick it up. And because I saw sniper ammo and I see a sniper stock here, level 2, but I see no triple take, so I'm dropping the ammo. I'm assuming it's not going to happen.
I get pretty sad. I get pretty sad when I see a Mozambique. Anything else is
we all do.
Mozam comes in clutch once in a while.
It has
it can be.
It has never worked out for me, except during the April Fools. That was amazing.
The P2020 with the what do you call that? The
Hammer
was
points.
it
Pop up.
hammer point. Woohoo!
That's a pretty nice little weapon with the hammer points.
Yeah, not bad, not bad at all.
That is
Speaking of
a
which, or-
hard drop for me. I will never take it.
maybe I'll pick up the longbow. Haven't used this in a long time.
Longbow has a pretty good rate of fire on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's probably my favorite sniper rifle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dangerous 2 on the chat. What's my sensitivity? I would say it's been about the same since I've got on. I haven't toyed with it much because if I make it too sensitive, then I'm going to end up pressing down too hard on the controller, and I'll screw myself over when we get into a firefight. So I try not to make it too sensitive for that reason.
Ooh.
Switch that out.
Yeah, all 3 on here.
Ooh. Wait, did I not pick up? No, I did pick up a backpack.
Spitfire. I gotta take that Spitfire. Gotta take that Spitfire. I got my favorite loadout.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby. Thank you.
I'm currently at the top of my game. Get it?
Watson's so adorable.
All right, let's see. Oh, we got stuff over there. Yep, we got an
Let's explore
octane.
this way.
Although
Target over there.
I'm not saying we should go after them. I was pointing them out.
Volty, you can absolutely message Typho.
Wonderful, thank you, Volty. And yeah, I mean, Typho and I have chatted on Twitter before as well, so it's all good. Let's see. We get our bearings here. What do you guys think about
Let's go this way.
that way? That's center of the ring.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good to me.
All
Sounds
right.
good to me.
You do it, do.
Johnny, have a recording session recently for Apex?
Did I? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Ooh.
Chris.
Supplies coming in.
Mystery.
I've been working on a lot of stuff. It's been a little overwhelming. Kind of like what I told you before, where I've been working on multiple projects, and it's been literally like every single day. And I think at one point my voice started to just kind of go.
Yeah.
It was rough. Today's
That's
like my
nice,
first day
though.
off. It's
It's multiple video games?
it's multiple stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you. But it's like at the same time, it's like when I got all of it and it started to pile on, I had a moment of panic where I was
Oh,
like,
really?
oh, a little bit. I was like, oh my god, I got to do all this, and I had to schedule it out. And I was texting back and forth with my agent, and
Right.
we were trying to figure it out. And then like I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that, and then I was like, oh my god. And then like I had to start prepping, and then I was like, oh Jesus.
Body
And then
share, level 2.
once you kind of do it, it's like not so bad. You just kind of,
Yeah.
you're just kind of exhausted. But I'm looking back on it now. I'm like, I'm glad I did it, and it wasn't that bad, you know.
What was the most stressful part about it? Was having to record from... Oh, that's our Watson. Sorry, I thought that was the other Watson's. That's
You're
why
good.
it's not collapsing. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Was the most stressful part having to know that you were going to have to run the record from your ends and you weren't comfortable with that, or was it just the time?
It was both. Like it. I mean, I don't know how you do it, but like, you know, when you gotta like do takes and make sure the files are correct, and did I do it right? Does it sound okay? Is this the right bit rate? Like,
Yeah.
You gotta cut and paste, and then like people, you know, I'm just like,
Oh,
I just want to say the word. I just want to say the lines, you know.
Exactly. Well, I just record open-ended. I start recording when we start saying hello and telling our little bullshit stories before we actually get into recording. You know, that 5 minutes of warm-up, I just start recording, and then when we're done, I end and I send them one big long open file. They can parse it out. I'm not an editor. It's not what they hire me for. So I don't stop. So I just start one long record. I'll send an hour and a half, a 2 hour long file.
I mean,
They just tell you where to upload it.
I wish that's some productions don't want that, and so it's like it can be a little rough, you know.
Oh yeah.
And so they want it parsed out, and it's a lot. It's
peeps.
definitely a lot. Gotcha.
We
That
got not
is,
so friendos.
This is mildly controversial for me to say this, but
Yeah.
they shouldn't be doing that.
That was a bit
It's
premature.
not your job. You send them one long file. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up?
I was
How you
a bit
doing?
premature. Sorry. I had no idea where they were coming from.
Oh, there's a wraith right here.
Down, left side.
Nice.
Where's the other one? Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? There you are. Oh, there's another party.
DD man. Oh my
It'll
god,
be
there's
like
so many
that,
of them.
huh?
Oh god, there's so many.
That's the
I'm
real
gonna
one
revive you.
right behind us.
Here, I'm gonna try to get you. One sec. Heal.
Keeping an eye on him for you.
Okay.
There's Mirage coming up the steps.
Gotcha.
Of
Oh
course.
god. Jesus, I did not. Yeah, I did. I went into my drone. That was stupid. That was not a smart move.
Hey, okay. I'm gonna sit here while they work out their differences. Let me see where you guys are. All right, I see where you guys are.
Yep. All right, they just finished somebody. Was that you, Johnny?
That was me.
Ah, okay. They've got some fresh shields.
I totally failed you.
All right, so you got one over here,
Yeah.
and then you've got a Mirage up there somewhere. Yeah, there he is.
Yikes!
Son of a monkey.
Son of a monkey!
Son of a mother.
You orangutan!
I mean, technically. you
Really?
know.
Speaking of which, yeah, like as we speak right now, I'm emailing my agents to set up the next week. It's more like I think if I start booking more projects on top of this, I'm gonna be like overloaded, which is a good problem to have. But
I mean, yeah. Is it a mix of it's great to hear that you're doing all that stuff. You know,
thanks.
First of all, it's great. Yeah, bank that money because you never know. It's a roller coaster, this business we're in.
yeah,
This business of show. But if it's mostly video games, great. But I know those sessions can be kind of grueling if you're doing the yelling. You know, if you're doing if you're doing the grenade and all that, because I'll see those, and if I see that it's a lot of yelling, I just kind of send it back and say, yeah, it's not gonna that dog's not gonna hunt for me. It's because it's gonna interfere with some of the animation stuff I do. It's just gonna rag me out.
yeah.
But if you're doing animation, I don't understand why they're gonna make you do all those edits.
Not for that. This was for something else.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was a tough session, but I mean, it's not as bad as It's just there's a lot more to work. You have to work. You have to do, rather than just perform. I know it sounds like a boohoo actor problem, but
Are we playing another one or hopping out?
yeah.
Let's run one more with Sound Like a Dude, if that's
Sweet.
okay. And then Crystal,
yeah.
we'll get somebody else in after that. Is that cool, Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
I just popped in to pass Chris a message.
And who is this? Who's in?
June.
Oh, hey, what's up, June?
I tweeted at Typho on Twitter, obviously, and she said if you stick around after your stream, she can get with you so that way y'all can arrange a date.
Sweet.
Yeah, I have a hard out at 2:45 because we have to get out for a while for someone to see our condo. We're selling in the middle of a pandemic, and you can't have an open house, so you have to do it one appointment at a time.
So in an hour?
About an hour. Yeah, a little less than an hour. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But Johnny, to your point, here's what I generally do. I for different sessions, I'll record on my end. So I get my, I have my setup, but I use Audacity. It's a free to record program. Yeah. It's very easy to use. And I set it to 48 kilohertz rate. And then I just leave it there. And then
wave format, right?
What's that? Yeah, 48. Yeah, it's wave format. And then when you go to save, you'll export it as a wave format, and then it'll give you a choice: 16-bit, 24-bit. So I export as 24-bit. But otherwise, I hit record, and then like if we say, "Hey, let's take a 5 or 10 minute break," fine, I'll stop recording. But sometimes I won't. I'll just leave it wide open, and if they get a wave file in 4824, they should be able to do the editing on their end. Now, again, I
cannot wait to win this match.
Sorry, I just love your skin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You look like a Christmas gift.
Yeah. It's tartan, sir. It's my colors. So yeah, I mean that's the way I do it, and that's the way I honestly think that they should let talent do it. And just as long as your noise reduction is good, as long as your acoustics are good and you have a decent mic, that should be it from the actor's end. That should be all that you are required to do.
I think so too. Like I do have these sound panels in front of me now, and I have this moving blanket. I have like a tent I've made, and it's been working pretty well because I know some people have been buying the crazy sound booths, and that would literally take up half of my house or my apartment. So I was like, and it seems like it's been great. And as you know, Chris, like Los Angeles is probably gonna do a second lockdown. So
yeah,
Let's land here. You can't beat the view
Anyways,
from
how are you? Sound like a dude?
I'm doing just peachy, thank you.
Just peachy.
We're just
Hey, I'm
talking
just
shop.
happy to be here. Yeah, I'm getting
I'm happy
hungry
to
for
be
dinner
here,
because I got chili going today, and I can smell it.
Chili.
It smells really good.
Hey, you can put chili on anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah. You
The
can get
best
your
chili. Let's see. It's the best chili I've ever had. The best chili I have ever had, and it's kind of sweet, which is
you like
not
the
necessarily
sweet chili? Oh.
Well, I like lots of chili, but I like there's a certain texture to it I like it to have. I don't want it to be more like soup. I want it to be more like a stew, thick.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
And
Yeah.
the best chili I've ever had was at a restaurant in Virginia, Northern Virginia, called Clyde's.
Oh, Clyde's. I know
It was
Clyde's.
amazing. Yeah.
I used to live right next to one.
Oh, really?
Funny. Yeah.
Where did you live?
I lived in Leesburg.
Okay.
So there's one in Ashburn. Yeah, there's one in Ashburn. There's one in, I think, McLean. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
McLean? McLean is probably the one because my uncle lives in McLean and he took me to that one. We used to go to that one when I would visit family. So yeah, it was my favorite.
It's
I love
really
the way-
nice restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Is this in Virginia?
Yeah, Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia.
Just outside of DC.
And since I was a kid, of course, I was like maybe 12, 13 years old. I was fascinated because the walls had these murals painted, and it's basically naked people frolicking
Oh
in this
yeah.
sort of Garden of Eden setting, and so
You
of
know
course,
exactly what you want to see as a kid.
yeah, I sat there eating my chili, staring at the wall, not talking to anybody. Little horny little bastard that I was at 12.
You haven't been talking
Chris,
much, or
I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, there's still four people in the queue. So, do you want to still do 2 matches per person? So we keep
we'll
the
do-
next ones for.
Yeah, we'll
Actually?
do 1 match per person after this to make sure we get everybody in, and then
Alright.
and then next Thursday we'll have a little bit more ready to go. Although sadly, I have no idea what I did right to fix the problem, and so it might be back to square one next week. I don't know.
Is this your first stream on PC, Chris?
It's my first stream that where I'm actually talking to other people.
Great. The ring is close.
I did stream on Tuesday just as practice for about an hour, just to make sure that it worked,
Nice.
and it worked.
Nice.
And then when I came on today, the game audio wasn't working, and it was because OBS had just decided to arbitrarily mute something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Computer
kind of
problems.
a pain in the ass there, but oh well. So
I don't know. A lot of the streams where you have the technical issues have been the funniest, though. I gotta say, the one with you two and Roger was absolutely
like that.
hysterical.
Scanning for the next ring. Check your mini-map.
yeah, apparently that's part of my brand, just
Just like in
cluelessness.
there.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
As long as it's a
I
brand that
can't-
people like,
Yeah, it has to be something you remember,
True.
If there's anything, you have to be honest with yourself. So I'm not one of the cool kids. I've never been hip. in my life. I've never been somebody who's at the tip of the spear when it comes to what is trendy or anything like that. So I'm somebody's dad. Somebody's dad or somebody's uncle.
I'm with you. I feel like I was the same too. I've just been a big old nerd my whole life.
You're cooler than I am, Johnny.
Oh no, I appreciate that, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
I first started playing on Fortnite, and due to my age and the typical age of a Fortnite player, I always said I was going to become the Fortnite den mother.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, you're pretty cool, Chris.
Typically like 8-year-olds or whatever, and I'm going to be 34, so it's like, ooh, there's a bit of an age gap there.
34.
Right?
34.
But for Fortnite, you know, and then you get all the kids going, you sound like you're kind of old. How old are you? 34. Oh my god, I didn't know people that old played this game. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. Imagine when they meet me and I say, I'll be 51 in 2 weeks. Like, what?
Yeah,
what?
but you look great for 51, Chris. You look great for 51.
I try.
You're like in shape and everything.
Yeah. Well, you know, as the years pile up, you start to say to yourself, I have a narrowing margin of error.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little bit more on point with you know, your nutrition, your exercise, all that. Because at 30, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just
me too.
Drank, ate whatever.
Hell yeah.
I was on the road as a comic partying, you know, just basic idiocy.
Yeah, I remember I got into, like, you know, as an actor, like I got into my first, like, you know, Hollywood film, getting my role in like 22, and like you said, like up until about 30, I just kind of did whatever the hell I wanted. Ate pizza, drank, went to these parties, and I would swim, like, you know, just a little bit, get my six-pack back, and then when I got into real estate in my 30s, my late 20s, it definitely is taking a toll on me.
Oh yeah, it adds up.
Yeah, I'm definitely way more conscious about what I eat, how much I eat, you know, exercise, all that, etc.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got a sniper.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we do have a little sniper.
Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
All right.
Oh, we've got someone over here too.
I spotted an enemy.
Got it. Oh, this is a bad situation, huh? I think we're in.
Okay, he's got purple armor.
Repairing my damages. Recharging my shield.
We might have the third party then.
I don't have any shields. Anybody have any extra
Ooh,
shields?
I
Here,
do.
here. Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you. That'll hit the
Kind of
spot.
watching out
Got
for
it.
you a little bit here. Yeah, this guy up here.
Recharge.
Whoop.
Getting shot at.
Shattered.
I can't really see him to shoot.
Recharging my shields. More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
More friends. Oh yeah, he's still up there. They're jumping down now. Jumping down this way too, I think.
Getting shot at.
Coming.
One of them over there.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Shields recharging.
Let's see if I can go around the back of them.
Yeah, that is my fence up there. If you go back up this way.
Okay,
Just so
one
you
of
know.
them just went up that way.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah, they're up on the roof again, I think.
Lucky
No,
us.
not
They're
necessarily.
already
Okay.
inside the ring.
Oh, now he is.
Reloading.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Recharging my shield.
I guess I'm healed.
Doesn't even.
Oh, no. Mirage is right here.
Okay, going to you.
Usually I'd be happy
Yeah,
about
he's
that,
coming
but
down. I got no shields, but let me come on over.
Oh my god. The guy meleeed me.
Really? No, holy shit. No shields is not a... Yeah, that ends quickly with no shields. No damage either.
All good.
Son of a...
Well, it was absolutely lovely playing with you guys.
It was a
Absolutely
pleasure.
lovely playing with you.
And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Sound like a dude on
Yep.
Xbox.
Well, hopefully I'll be back to playing PC crossplay, whatever it ends up being another time.
Yeah, one of these times for sure. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.